Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at setting up our project for adjusting the fake K or black while printing, and this will be within CorelDraw. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, if we head into the program, so I've started CorelDraw here, and just keep in mind this process will vary depending on the version you have and so forth, but in general it should be pretty similar. I'm currently still using the 2018 version, but yeah, if you have another version the process should be similar. But we are also covering two different methods, so if you don't or not able to follow along with the other one, then maybe one of the other ones will work for you. So now in order to get started, I'm just going to close over here the welcome screen and then start a new document. You can either go File, New, click on this little new icon here, so zoom in because it's a bit small, and then so we've got File and New. Then we also have under File, we've got this little new icon, or what we can do is click a little new plus here, create a new document. So I'm going to do that, click that, and then we have some options. Now by default, I'm going to leave everything as is. This will obviously depend on your actual project, but there's one thing I'm going to be changing, and that is the primary color mode. So if I go down here, primary color mode, by default, it is on RGB. So I'm just going to set this to CMYK, so our actual project is CMYK ready. And then you can obviously set your rendering resolution, DPI, if we're doing more artwork. But for now, I'm just going to be doing it or leaving it for the tutorial's sake on 72. I'm going to click OK. And then we have our base document. Now next up, what we're going to do is for this tutorial, I'm going to be using two different panels. So our object properties and our object manager. So if I go here on the right, we can currently see we have those two open. We've got our object properties and object manager. Now if you for some reason don't have the right ones open, or even this panel, I'll quickly show you how to do that. I'm just going to close this up. So let's say we don't have those panels. Then what we can do is we simply go to our top window drop down menu. Then we want to go down till we find Dockers. Then we'll see here we've got right on top object properties and object manager. You can also see the quick shortcut for that is Alt Enter, so that's a handy one to know. So I'm going to start by putting my object properties. You will see it opens it up for us, and then what we can do, we can actually go and click here on the bottom of that one. There's a little plus. We can click that, and then we can get the same basically menu, but we can check with check boxes which other ones we want. So now if I click on this object manager, it will automatically add that panel for us as well. So one is kind of like properties of whatever object we're busy with, and this next one is kind of like you can say a layers panel in most art programs. But yeah, otherwise that is it on setting up our actual default layout. So just a quick recap, we want to open a new document, make sure it's set to CMYK, and then we want to, from our Dockers, add our object properties and our object manager. You can either do that by your window, or you can do that by this little pluses over here. But yeah, otherwise before we head on to the next video, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover. You can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, you'll see we have this little request a training video. Fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.